Hi, my name is April Reisma, and I am sending this video to you to ask you for your vote for me to become the president of the Arkansas Education Association. You'll be able to vote online from February 6th through February 21st. You'll need your voter ID, and this is on your membership card that you should have received at the beginning of the school year. If you don't have this, you can email Robin Pipkins at the AEA office at rpipkins@aeanea.org. Make sure that you get that so that you're able to make your voice heard. Speaking of having voices heard, this is the reason why I think I am the best choice for this position. The president of the Arkansas Education Association is the face and the voice of many educators across this state, not only teachers, but also our support professionals. This person needs to be knowledgeable about what's going on in education today, have a firm grasp of what's going on in the classrooms right now, and fully understand the uphill battle we will be facing the next few years. We have been facing this attack on public education for a long time, and I have been part of that fight here in the Arkansas Education Association in many levels. I was a board member for the former District 3 for 5 years before I moved from the Benton School District to the Pulaski Association of Classroom Teachers. I currently teach as a SPED teacher in the Joe T. Robinson Middle School. I teach 6th through 8th grade Learning Lab. These students are somewhere between CBI, life skills, and resource. I have to teach them all of their subjects all day long. It takes somebody that's able to be organized and be knowledgeable of what's going on with their students to be able to do that. It takes somebody like me, and these are skills that I can take to the Arkansas Education Association as the next president. I've had a lot of experience with NEA as well, creating relationships across the nation. Currently, I have been appointed by President Pringle to be on the task force for the future of assessments. There are 14 of us across the nation that are on this task force. Previously, I was on the ESSA implementation team. 8 of us from Arkansas were on that team of only 67 people across the nation. That was formed by the former president, Lily Eskelsen Garcia, way back at the very end of 2015, right after President Obama signed ESSA into law. Here on the state level, I was named part of the state implementation team, and I formed a local implementation team at the Benton School District. In fact, we were able to create a memorandum of understanding with the school board, and we ended up with a school board resolution, the first one in the nation, for the implementation of ESSA at our school district, working together with the school board. It's a pretty big accomplishment, and I'm proud of it. Right now, I'm serving on the Constitution Bylaws Committee, but I've served on several committees at AEA during my time as a board member and also as a member. I worked with the Department of Education on a team that went to the ACT Aspire to help to try to make sure that the ACT Aspire was more aligned with what we were teaching in the classroom. I was also appointed by Secretary Key to be on a board advisory committee to bring the voice of the teachers to the Department of Education. I was named as an ESSA ambassador as well. These relationships that I've formed with the Department of Education, along with the relationships that I've formed with the National Education Association, and the relationships that I already have throughout the state with members, will help me to be an effective president for you and for me. I'm a member too. I'm excited to be able to get my program off the ground as soon as my position starts. That is, if you elect me into it. That position starts July 15th. Let me tell you something that I really want to do. What I really want to do is to instill the passion I have for the Arkansas Education Association into every member across this state. I feel very strongly about it. Sorry about that. It's so important that we work together. We all know the importance of relationships in this education business. All of us are educators. We all need to work together to strengthen public education. The Arkansas Education Association used to be a powerhouse. Things went by the wayside over the years because public opinion of unions went down. However, there's some good signs. In the last 6 months, public opinion of unions across the nation has significantly increased, and I want to take advantage of that. I want us to be able to build our membership capacity, and then I want those members to become more involved. How involved are you? Did you know that you can become more involved? Do you want to become more involved? You should, because one thing about the Arkansas Education Association is that it's member run. The members are the ones that run this organization. As your president, I don't. I facilitate. Just like a good teacher in a classroom facilitates the lessons for the students, I facilitate the growth and what goes on in the union. But the members are the ones that drive and do the work. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to do any work, because again, I'm a member and I am going to work. I'm a hardworking individual that would love to be able to move into this position and make us the powerhouse we used to be once again. And we're going to need it. I've been in the trenches. I'm a special education teacher. I know all about what's going on in the classroom. I know all about what's coming at us with this new administration and the attacks we've had for several years. They just are going to keep on coming, and we need to keep fighting them, but we need to fight them together. I ask for your vote. I ask for your help. Voting will be February 6th through the 21st online at aeaonline.org. You will need your membership ID, which has your voter number on it. If you don't have your ID card that you should have received in the mail at the beginning of the school year, you can email Robin Pipkins at the AEA office. Her email is rpipkins, rpipkins, at aeanea.org. She'll be able to get that number to you so that you are able to have your voice heard. Remember, a vote for Reisma is a vote for AEA, which is all of us. Thank you so much.